Welcome, Taurus, Gemini, to your beginning of the month of July reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like that, hit this big old like button. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on in July. Messages, please. First two cards coming out are the acceptance. What are you accepting over here? You're accepting that you see the mental clarity to this situation. So having the acceptance, understanding what's going on is going to allow you to get to the Two of Cups behind you. There's going to be this decision that's going to come through that's going to really clear everything. So where you felt like maybe you were a little confused about a situation or feeling at loss within the situation, something is going to peak to give you this fresh new idea, this fresh new perception, this fresh new beginning of understanding and acceptance to the situation. So let's get into this and see what the situation is that we're dealing with. Well, it looks like from the past over here, there was a lot of carelessness and a lot of feeling down about a situation. You might have been dealing with a child or feeling like something from your inner childhood has peaked. Maybe something came up that felt like this was something from the past also, right? So it's almost like from the past to the past, right? Far past that's coming into the past, right? Because this feels like this is something you're going to be leaving. You're going to be leaving this feeling, right? But it's like somebody has sparked or something has sparked up this feeling from a long time ago that makes you feel the same way. So if somebody was careless with your heart or something, it could have brought up some kind of childhood drama or tragedy or trauma that was going on, right? That just feels like I'm redoing it again, or you're giving me those feelings of the way I was treated once before, or maybe they had treated you once before, right? Whether it's childhood or just the past, right? You could say if you're in a marriage, something in a long time marriage, right? We've been married for 10, 15 years, and you treated me this way, the first 2 years within our marriage, and you're going back to that kind of thing could also be sparking. So it's something that's going on where it just feels like there's a lot of dissatisfaction, but it's almost like I'm replaying this again, and I'm not liking this, and it's bringing back this setback, but it's bringing back that kind of trauma to that situation. But I don't want it, but I am accepting it and understanding it, and you are moving past that. Something is going to trigger you to get out of that situation. Oh yeah, it's definitely talking about doing the right choice, getting out of that confusion, that fear, and that worry, not having that indecision anymore. Something is going to come in where you're going to feel like it's an information overload of what it is you truly need to move on from this situation, right, and leave that behind. So you definitely could have a Leo Sagittarius coming in to, make you understand something. Or it's just that inner awareness of, what, I don't need to deal with this. I know I got past this before, we can do it again. So talking about the present now is talking about that creative opportunities and that definitely getting past that negative mindset, feeling like, I am the warrior. I can do this. I don't have to stand over here and put up with this anymore. So it's not going to allow yourself to be imprisoned into that situation anymore, where or even feeling like you're restricted from something, or somebody is restricting you from something. And a lot of it is feelings, my friends. It's definitely feelings. You're definitely finding the meaning and having more patience within this situation. It definitely could be a marriage, something that has set you back within some kind of commitment. If it's not a marriage, it definitely is some kind of commitment, whether it's a friendship, a long-standing friendship, or a relationship. But it's almost like I'm confronting the situation and I'm not going to stand for that any longer. So definitely feeling like you are exploring what's going to make you happy so that you can get over those empty feelings and feeling these fresh new energies coming out. It could even be that someone is taking advantage of you. right? And expecting you to do this, that, and the other. And you're just not doing that anymore. You're going to go out and plant your own seeds and do things for yourself. So I really do like that because it's saying I'm sitting in my own emotional, right, my own emotional waters over here, walking away from that because I'm not going to allow you to hurt me anymore. So there's definitely somebody who might even be trying to control a situation. But it's like I said, but it's almost like we've done this before. I'm not going to allow this again, whether it's with the same person or with someone else. Maybe you were dating someone and now all of a sudden they're starting to act like that ex-partner. And you're saying, no, 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 that I'm not doing this again. Right. I walked this walk and it hurt a lot and I'm not doing it again. Yeah. So it does feel like you are dealing with someone who is very toxic, and it does feel like here we go again. So it does feel like a runaround when it comes to, this person or this, just that feeling of I need to get out of that situation. So yeah, definitely feeling like there's more self love that's going to be needed. Finding your self love within yourself instead of just giving it out to everyone else, because it just feels like there's a lot of taking advantage in this reading, and that feels really what it is. Someone is taking advantage of your kindness, of your love, right? So for a lot of you, there is going to be a breakup because of the broken communication and the way that they're treating you. So I do see that they're pretty much out the door on this situation. So definitely feeling like this is a struggling relationship, whether it's a friendship, a love situation, whatever it is, it looks like it's over. It's definitely over. You're going to throw in the towel to this situation. You're going to accept what you need to accept to find your own Two of Cups. Your own Two of Cups is that self-love, saying, I don't deserve this, because they're not giving, I don't deserve to be walked on. I don't deserve to be mistreated. So in the overall, what are you walking, you're walking away from this friendship or however it is, but let's see what the good stuff is. Let's see what's coming in for you as you're walking away from this. Besides just, hey, having more respect for myself, and my respect is saying, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me. That's just a reward in itself. So let's see. By walking away from this situation is giving you the rights to be driven to succeed. If this is a job situation, you're going to find a new job that is actually going to help you, get to where you need to be and put you back on the right track. If it's a love, friendship, it doesn't matter. It's going to put you back to where you feel like you have the courage to do what you need to do and getting you back on the right track. There is going to be a little bit of a hold off for any kind of opportunities that are coming towards you at this time, but that's okay, because that's going to give you that time to heal and that time to, to get yourself back into your own power, right? So that's very good, because it says as one door opens or closes, another door is opening. So you're definitely ending a cycle over here of something that's very hard, and it could even been very hard to walk away from. But it's definitely showing that it is time for you to take your stance, be the passionate person that you are, and go live the life that you deserve to live, right? But yes, definitely seeing that courage coming in for you. But yeah, it definitely looks like there's going to be better opportunities coming towards you, but you're definitely going to be in a kind of a slowdown. But like I said, I do like the slowdown, because the slowdown is going to put you back into searching for your purpose, wishful thinking, and bringing in better opportunities for you as you are in the healing process. So that is very good. If it's a really good friend, it's like you're going to close the door on that friend. You might have other friends, or it looks like you could even have a new friend coming in who could be a fire sign. So, or a new love who is a fire sign, or a new job that's fiery with passion and something that's very creative and very good for your soul, something that's not going to weigh you down, right? Sometimes we get to these jobs and then all of a sudden, it's just like everything just starts folding in on itself. Maybe the boss just all of a sudden starts acting like the last boss, and you're just like, hey, wait a minute, I'm not taking that, right? So it is showing that everything in your life is doing what it's supposed to be doing, so that it can balance itself back out, right, for your own good, bringing in, the justice that's justified for you. And for whoever is going on over here, it's almost like you're going to be getting karmic rewards and karmic dues over here. And it looks like because you're cutting your losses, they may be also experiencing depending on that person and how horrible they've been treating you, it looks like you'll be getting karmic justice off that as they get their karma paid back. Wow. So it's almost like they're going to see kind of an instant karma thing going on over here in the way that they've treated you, because we can tell this is a big mistreat. And it does seem pretty instant. It's pretty instant karma over here that they will be receiving. So it does look like karma is on your side, as you're going to feel the comforts and the rewards for all of the, pain and stuff that you've been through. It looks like they're going to, well, karma's going to pay them a visit. So let's just put it that way. And definitely from the past. So it actually, it's like, I don't know who you're dealing with, but anybody who gets instant karma that way must be doing something really, really heinous. So, okay. So let's see what's going on over here. So everything looks good on your part. It looks like, for the majority, you're going to walk away from this situation so that you allow that door to open. Clear that space for that healing, so that you can have the right opportunity, the right people coming into your life. And guys, when you're looking for the new, be sure not to focus on the old, because you don't want to energize and vibrate with the same energy you just got away from, right? So make sure that you are, when you are, praying and manifesting, that you're looking, for the right type of person. Don't say, I don't want someone like Steve. I don't want someone like Mr. Powell over here at this job. Don't say stuff like that. Say, I want something different. I want something new. I want something that's good for me. Just don't bring the past into it, because when you do, you start vibrating at that vibration, and then that's how you end up a lot of times bringing back the same type of energetic people and energies back into your life. Trust in divine order. You are being helped. Yes, you are being guided and being helped out of this situation. And a lot of it is also, you put down your foot. You said, I've had enough of this, and the universe is like, got you back. Develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. And that's what I was talking about. Make sure that you keep yourself on not worrying about what they did. Let's vibrate towards something that's better, right, than what we've just gotten out of. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.